What is going on, AZ Sports fan family? How are we doing out here today on this beautiful Friday evening where we're here to talk some Arizona Cardinals in the huge trade that just went down earlier today, earlier Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Our prayers have been answered. Actually, I would like to say prayers of last year has been answered. Now, obviously, the way that this season has turned out is, 5-0. Definitely nothing to sneeze at. But one thing I want to say is Max Williams, man, hopefully a speedy recovery. Hopefully, if we do hit the playoffs, you can be ready to go. I know it's a pretty, season-ending injury that you have there. But the Arizona Cardinals front office, including Steve Keim, has outdone themselves today. They have outdone themselves today, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Keim went out there and said, okay, we might need a tight end. We got, Richard Rodgers. Is he going to be enough? They end up signing him to the practice squad. And not only that, Steve Keim went out there and called the Philadelphia Eagles. He saw Thursday Night Football. He saw the way that Zach Ertz balled out Thursday night versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he said, I want that. That is what I want on this team. And not even to mention the amount of weapons that we already have on this team. Adding Zach Ertz just makes us that much better. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Keim went out there and called up the Philadelphia Eagles and acquired my guy, Zach Ertz, for a fifth rounder, a 2022 fifth round pick, and also giving up Tay Gowan. Tay Gowan was a draft pick of ours in this last draft. And we ended up shipping those two, so a draft pick as well as Tay Gowan for Zach Ertz. Now, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. Do you guys think this is a good trade? Do you feel bad for Tay Gowan? What is your specific thoughts right now in terms of how you're feeling about this trade? Now, initially when this went down, I was, doing the dad thing this morning, doing the dad thing. And I was really saying to myself, okay, I was taking care of my child. Everything was looking good. And then I got notification. And then I got the notification from ESPN. The Arizona Cardinals trade for a veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And I was beyond myself. I was like, oh my freaking God, it is happening, ladies and gentlemen. It is freaking happening. So I was excited. Yeah, there is some concern that comes with, trading Tay Gowan. And it sucks because I know that he really wanted to be a part of, the Red Sea. He loved the fan base. But I do think that Philadelphia will treat him well. If he doesn't have a starting position there yet, I think he has a better opportunity to fight for a starting position in Philadelphia, in my personal opinion, than he did here. If you really take a look at, our core that we have right now, obviously Byron Murphy, Marco Wilson, as well as Robert Alford, those are going to be the top tier guys that we have within our secondary in terms of, cornerbacks. And then you take a look at Antonio Hamilton, as well as Whitaker as well. So I don't think that the Arizona Cardinals had any problem getting rid of Tay Gowan. I think a lot of fans are really kind of concerned because Tay Gowan really seemed like a player that was a fan favorite, and it seemed like he was going to get there because of how he was very involved with everybody. I kid you not, he has followed a lot of content creators, Arizona Cardinals related. He's reached out to me as well. He followed me on Instagram, and I know that's something just very small. I know, I get it, it's minimal, but it's still pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see a player that has made it to the NFL and really kind of humble themselves and say, hey man, yeah, appreciate you guys for kind of being here and thanks for supporting me. So it sucks to see him go, but ladies and gentlemen, we got a Super Bowl tight end on our team now. A Super Bowl tight end, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to go with our Super Bowl run. Let me go ahead and give some quick shout-outs to my guys here. We got Dylan coming up with a super chat. Appreciate the super chat, my guy. He says, Ertz said he knew as early as this week that he was getting traded to AZ, and he wanted to focus on Thursday Night Football and not talk about it. Well, perfect. Perfect. That's cool. I love that, man. I absolutely love that. You probably see a lot of people that kind of, don't want to put their best effort when they already know something's going to happen. But I honestly do think that, Zach Ertz has wanted to get out of the Philadelphia Eagles since last year. And I made a video about it. And we also had a live stream saying, hey, should the Cardinals get Zach Ertz? Should the Cardinals go for another tight end? Zach Ertz is disgruntled. Maybe get him. And it just never happened. And fortunately, this year, we needed a tight end. Well, not fortunately, but unfortunately, the issue with Max. Wow, Max Williams got hurt. I'm sorry. Wow, completely blanked. Unfortunately, the whole injury of Max Williams got hurt, and I do think that our front office really wanted to get somebody to help us out. And Zach Ertz is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Ertz is the answer. Super, super excited to see what he's going to do for our team. Appreciate you, Dylan, for the contribution. Thank you so very much. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to my guy, Seth Carpenter. Says, hey, Mike, I'm so happy for the trade. So Zach Ertz will be good. Pro Bowler, veteran tight end, but I am heartbroken for Tay Gowan. That's fair, man. That's absolutely fair. I think a lot of people kind of feel that kind of same mentality where we're like, oh, heck yeah, we got Zach Ertz, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We're Super Bowl contending teams now, man. We needed a veteran, tight end. We got a playmaking Super Bowl winning tight end in Zach Ertz. Sky's the limit now. But that sucks that we gave up in Tay Gowan. And I think a lot of fans are in your same boat as well, Seth. So definitely don't feel bad. A lot of us are feeling the same way. But ladies and gentlemen, all we can do is hope that Tay Gowan has a really good career with the Philadelphia Eagles. Hopefully he does wonders for their secondary. But we have a Super Bowl winning tight end in Zach Ertz. This is exactly what we needed, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is what everybody was talking about when we look at our offense in the beginning of the season. We're like, our offense looks really good. Our offense looks. The one thing that, kind of concerning is the tight end. Now, Max Williams came out and he showed up. We're like, oh, wow, Max Williams is looking good. It seems like we are using tight ends now this year. He got hurt. A lot of us got sad. What did Steve Keim end up doing? Steve Keim went ahead and dropped a bombshell this morning, and we ended up acquiring Zach Ertz from the Philadelphia Eagles for a 5th-round 2022 draft pick, as well as Tay Gowan. We got RC3 Chambers coming up clutch with another super chat. Appreciate you, man. He says, I told you so. Blog. I told you so last blog. I think you meant last live stream. Well, I mean, we all been talking about it, man. We all been talking about it. Regardless, if you want to say that you're the number one person that's ever talked about, having Zach Ertz on the team. If you brought some good juju for Arizona Cardinals, then hey, thank you, appreciate you. But we've been talking about Zach Ertz possibly coming to the Arizona Cardinals since last year. I actually encourage you to go look through my videos, my last videos, and I actually posted on there that we should get Zach Ertz. This should be something that our Arizona Cardinals should do. At that very moment, we did have some tight ends. We had Max Williams last year as well, but he didn't really give us the production that we were seeing in the beginning of this season. So, yeah, man, whatever you did, whatever witchcraft you did, man, keep it going. Hopefully you can go ahead and whisper in the ears of the sports fans and say, playoffs, Super Bowl. I don't care what it is, my guy, but I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for being here. BBH ALV coming up clutch with another $4.99 donation. And he says, people are comparing us to the 2020 Chiefs, making moves and pushing for the playoff run. Yeah, man. I mean, I agree. I agree. This type of move right here, what this move tells me is that the Arizona Cardinals is ready to go for the playoff run. We're 5-0. I don't think even the organization knew that we were going to be 5-0. I didn't think we were going to be 5-0, and I'm optimistic as heck. I didn't think we were going to be 5-0. I thought we were going to be a 3-2 team, or maybe even a 4-1 team, being optimistic. But we're rocking out with a 5-0 team, and right now we just acquired Zach Ertz, a Super Bowl winning tight end. My goodness, man. And sky's the limit for this team. Sky's the limit for this team at this very moment. Kyler Murray must be the happiest man that has ever existed in the NFL because the weapons that he has right now. Super Bowl is something that's on our minds at this moment. The Super Bowl is on our minds at this moment. And, it pains me to say it. It pains me to say, good job, Steve Keim. But let me give you the clap, Steve Keim, and I mean this, and I mean a golf clap. Great job. Thank you so very much in acquiring Zach Ertz from the Philadelphia Eagles. You really, really did the Arizona Cardinals a solid here, because as of right now, man, that right there was the missing piece. The tight end, the Pro Bowl tight end, your Travis Kelce's, your George Kittles, your Zach Ertz, your any other, top tier tight ends. That's what we were missing. And ladies and gentlemen, we now have Zach freaking Ertz. Give this man a bow, man. This guy right here is ready to ball. This guy is ready to come in here, put some work in, and bring a Super Bowl, bring a Lombardi to our Arizona Cardinal organization, man. And I'm absolutely super excited to see what he's going to do with Kyler Murray and to see how he's going to look. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we might be hitting soon. I don't want to puff my chest out. I don't want to puff my chest out, but this is an easy W freaking move. Easy W freaking move here from Steve Keim. I've always give him kudos, man. I've always give Steve Keim kudos for making trades. Not so much in the draft, but honestly, he surprised me with how many picks he's actually, done very well in this last draft. So give him kudos for that. Free agency, it's still kind of meh. But hey, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the freaking limit. Keep it going, Steve Keim. Big shout out to my guy Bruno with a $4.99 super chat. He's super excited with this trade. Although Ertz is more of a wide receiver type of tight end, less of a pass blocker, but we'll definitely see production. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. When I think of Zach Ertz, I think of playmaker. I think of a playmaker. Is he going to be in a situation where he's going to have to block every once in a while? Yeah, he's going to have to be in that situation where he has to block. I think he'll be fine. But yeah, Zach Ertz is an absolute playmaker, man. You can definitely see him as a wide receiver. I see him as that as well, a very tall, big targeted wide receiver, or, hey, just a regular sized tight end that's going to give you those big bodied targets in the red zone. And that's the type of stuff a lot of people wanted to see, man. That's the type of stuff a lot of people wanted to see, because Zach Ertz is now a member of the Arizona Cardinals, man. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, man. The super chats keep rolling in. I appreciate everybody for coming through and the contributions. That means the world. Thank you so very much. Let me get my guy Alex in here right now. He says, dang it, I was so anti-Keim for a while. Now I got to give the devil his dues. Well done, Cards in front office. Yes. 100%, man. 110%. I'm going to slow the heck down with this anti-Keim stuff. I'm right there with you, Alex. I'm right there with you, because me and you, we kind of see everything the same. We kind of see everything the same. So I'm going to pump the brakes on Steve Keim hate. I'm going to pump the brakes on Kliff Kingsbury hate. This right here is full optimism from here on out. And ladies and gentlemen, Bird Gang, we are a Super Bowl type of team. We are built like a Super Bowl team. Now, can we get there? Hopefully. Fingers crossed, right? As long as we stay healthy, sky's the limit for this team. But the number one thing here is we need to stay healthy. We need to stay healthy. Now, if you guys haven't heard, we do have the Browns game this Sunday. Rodney Hudson isn't playing. That's huge. Rodney Hudson isn't playing. But also, if you look at the other side of the coin, Nick Chubb, which in my eyes is their number one, running back, or 1.5 running back, whatever you want to call him. That guy has been listed as out as well. So yes, we're missing some pieces for Cardinals versus Browns, but on the other side of the coin, they're missing pieces over there as well. And Nick Chubb will not be playing in this game versus the Arizona Cardinals. So this game might come down to who has the healthiest roster. That's what this game might come down to, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie to you. So Nick Chubb has been ruled as out already. He's not going to be playing this Sunday. We will see a heavy dosage of Kareem Hunt more than anything. So we'll see how that goes. Let's give some other shout outs here. I got my guy I Am Bear coming up clutch with another super chat. He says, best tight end to ever wear a Cardinal uniform. Also on ESPN and NFL Network, they said about Keim is a great GM, and he is the GM of the year. Well, I got nothing to say about it. I honestly do. I mean, you're right, man. You're right, right? I mean, in the moment where we are, there's nothing to complain about. As a Cardinal fan, there's absolutely nothing to complain about, ladies and gentlemen. You might have, yeah, you might be right, man. You might be right. So I got to give kudos to Steve Keim. Definitely give him his golf clap because he definitely deserves it. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I'm really excited, but appreciate the super chat, my guy. Thank you so very much. BBH, another super chat coming up clutch. Thank you so very much. He says, only sour taste is no Larry for this run. Yeah, you had to bring us back down. You had to bring us back down, but you're right, man. You're right. I think a lot of our fans are hoping, clinging on to the hope that we might be able to sign him as a very, very cheap, player coming in, but we'll see. I'm not really sure how Larry Fitzgerald is with the Cardinal organization or Cardinal organization is with Larry Fitzgerald. I don't know. It's a weird situation. Larry Fitzgerald is still not, talked about his retirement. So it's weird. It's weird. I would love for him to come back. Obviously, we're all Larry Fitzgerald fans here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Another super chat here for my guy, Mark Jackson, coming up clutch. Thank you so very much. He says, I might have to take Keim out for a beer. Yes, you might. You might have to take him out for a beer, 110%, but make sure he doesn't drive home. Make sure this man does not drive home, or you just take him home, man. You just take him home. But yeah, honestly, he definitely has outdone himself this year so far. The bashing is going to stop. Let me tell you that right now. Where we are at this very moment is because of Steve Keim, is because of Kliff Kingsbury taking that extra step. So yeah, definitely got to give kudos to the young man. We got to give kudos to the two men that's, spearheading this Cardinal organization for the last 3 years, or at least together for the last 3 years. So I agree, man. I definitely agree. I love this. Might have to take Keim out for a beer. Well, like I said earlier, man, just make sure that he doesn't drive home. But yeah, let's continue to talk about this, man. Let's continue to talk about this. I know I asked the question to you guys. Tay Gowan ends up going over to the Philadelphia Eagles along with a 2022 fifth-round pick. Now, I asked you guys this question earlier in the stream, but the super chats came in and I wasn't able to see the chat. So if you guys can do me a huge favor, let me know how you guys are feeling with Tay Gowan being shipped off over to the Philadelphia Eagles and a 2022 fifth-round pick to get Zach Ertz. Now, I gave you my whole situation. I gave you my, my spiel about it, my thoughts on it. I do think that Tay Gowan is probably going to be put in a good situation. I hope that he can get in a starting role that really puts his talents out there to kind of shine. Because when he was with us, I think that, it's all really depending on, the coaches. Obviously, they're the people that are going to decide if he's going to be active or if he's going to be, on the field or not. This is the best opportunity for Tay Gowan. It is, because we're rolling with, Byron Murphy and Marco Wilson. Now, is Robert Alford going to be, with us next year? Who knows? We'll see what happens. But obviously, the focal points and the stone blocks for our defense, cornerbacks is going to be Byron and Marco Wilson. Maybe we'll get another cornerback in the draft, or maybe we'll be cool with Whitaker or Hamilton. So we'll see what happens. So let's take it to the comments here. Let's see what you guys have to say. Let's see here. Let's see what my guy I Am Bear says. Tay was never going to play here, fans. Just upset he's gone because he gave people fault. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right there, I Am Bear. You might be right. But I agree with what you said. I don't think this year we would have seen Tay Gowan. I really don't think we would have seen Tay Gowan this year. So this is a better opportunity. Trust me. Trust the fact that, it really just depends on the situation. The Philadelphia Eagles losing to the Buccaneers this last Thursday Night Football, which was yesterday, they're a rebuilding team. Let's be honest here, man. I don't know how else to say it. They are a rebuilding team at this very moment. They are. They're 2-4. And after this game, they got the Raiders. And then after, the Raiders, they got the Lions. That might be an easy win for them. But then they got the Chargers, the Broncos, the Saints, the Giants. And then the Jets, they might win the Jets or the Giants. But man, I don't think that the Philadelphia Eagles front office has the faith in the roster that they have. So the best thing that they can do is let's see what we can do. Let's build for the future. Let's see if we can rebuild and kind of go from there. So they got a piece that they're intrigued with, and that's Tay Gowan. And they got some more capital. Yes, it's a 2022 fifth round pick, which honestly, I think that we stole Zach Ertz from them. But, this is for their future. This is for their future. So hopefully good things for Tay Gowan. And hopefully his career is very, very long. And hopefully he can definitely do good things. Hopefully he can do good things. But another quick shout out to my guy, I Am Bear, with another $4.99 donation. He says, no Kliff for the game. Whoa! Is this real? Is this real life? Is this real life? No way. Wait, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a second. I didn't. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. No, this is real. This is real. I Am Bears coming up clutch with breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. Oh my geez. Okay, give me a second, everybody. I will give you proof right now. Ladies and gentlemen. My guy, I Am Bear, never gives us fake news. So that's why I had to do a quick little research here right now. Oh my goodness, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, here is breaking news that just dropped. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news that just dropped about 5 to 6 minutes ago from Jay Glazer from the NFL Network. Or no, from NFL, I think it's from Fox. Breaking. Cardinals head coach Kliff Kingsbury has tested positive and is out for this week's game. Ladies and gentlemen, what has transpired when this whole big trade has happened, and now we're not going to have Kliff Kingsbury? Oh, brother, this is real. I Am Bear, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much. Let me get my guy Antonio Lopez coming up clutch. He says, Tate is a project, or Tay Gowan is a project. We want to win. We need starters now, so it's perfect trade. Defense is doing good, so Steve ever needs to. Oh, there you go, Antonio Lopez. Absolutely, man. Appreciate you. And you're right. Yeah, Tay Gowan is a project, and I do think that he's going to be able to flourish a lot better over there for sure. Another super chat from my guy, Free Matter for the Blind, says, no. Hector, do me a favor, Hector. Go ahead and Google Kliff Kingsbury, and this is what came out. This is what came out, ladies and gentlemen. And not only just from Glazer, from Tom Pelissero from the NFL Network as well. Kliff Kingsbury will not be in this game. Oh, brother. Okay. Wow. What a bombshell of a news. I know my guy I Am Bear never gives us fake news. So I had to do a quick research as well. Oh, brother. Kliff Kingsbury is out. Oh, how are you guys feeling about this? Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Who's going to coach? Maybe Vance. Maybe Vance Joseph's going to. Oh. And Zach Allen, you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, not only breaking news, everybody, breaking news. Not only Kliff Kingsbury will not be head coaching for the week 6 against the Browns, but Zach Allen also caught it as well. And Zach Allen will not be playing as well. What then the living heck is going on? What is going on right now? We're trying to celebrate. We're trying to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to celebrate. Oh, brother. Okay, we'll be fine. Vance Joseph most likely will come in and try to save the day for us. Oh, this is going to be rough. Let's keep on reading into the comments. Who's going to call the games? That's a great question, man. That's a very good question. Vance's next man up. Big L. I'm reading the comments right now. Well, time for Kyler to call plays. There you go. This is what happens when you're happy as a Card. 100%. My guy Javier has come up clutch with probably the best comment of the night. This is what happens when you're happy as an Arizona Cardinal fan. We get this. We get stricken down by the football gods. They're saying, oh, you're too happy? No, there you go. You're too happy. Let's do this for you.
Shame. Shame.
That right there is for the football gods for striking us down whenever we're so darn excited. This is exactly what happens, man. Football gods, this is for you.
Shame. Shame.
All right. Well, okay. This has took a turn. This has took a turn. Now, a couple different things. Vance Joseph, I think he's going to be the guy. Vance Joseph, let's also keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Vance Joseph was a head coach before. Now, he's got a defensive mind. I don't know if it's going to happen. He might be the number one guy, but I don't know. Maybe Sean Kugler. I'm seeing some people in the comments here below. Maybe Sean Kugler might be the guy. Whoa, buddy. Well, adversity has hit us, right? Adversity has hit us right in the freaking face. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Here we go. Let's keep on reading into the comments here. Kyler is our last hope of winning. Oh, well, Kyler will do it, man. Kyler will do it. I have faith. Free matter for the vine coming up clutch with another super chat. It says, can he coach via Zoom on the sideline? Great question, man. Great question. It's a 21st century, man. It's a technology world out there right now. And you might be right. We might need this right now. We might need Kliff Kingsbury to get on Zoom. And hopefully that Wi-Fi connection is going to be very good in Cleveland, because dang, no Kliff Kingsbury is huge, ladies and gentlemen. And not just Kliff Kingsbury. If you guys don't know, Kliff Kingsbury will not be coaching because of the situation that's happening, but also Zach Allen is also out as well because of that same situation. Oh, brother. Oh, let me change my banner here real quick. Wow. All right. Free matter for the blind coming up with another one. He says, you know, K1 was within 6 feet of Kliff. Don't say it, bro. Don't say it. Don't say it. Oh, brother. Don't say it. Oh, my goodness. No. All right, we got another one here. We got Dylan coming up clutch with another super chat. Says, they said Jeff Rodgers and Vance Joseph will split head coach. Okay. That's fair. I don't really know too much about Jeff Rodgers, honestly. I mean, I don't know if that really kind of gives me too much. Yeah, you're right. Jeff Rodgers and Vance Joseph. Wow. What a bombshell, ladies and gentlemen. During the live stream, what a huge bombshell that just hit when the Arizona Cardinals were very, very excited, right? You know, silly us, right? Silly us. We're too excited. Football gods came out and said, no way. Oh, you're happy? Here we go. Dang it. All right, a few other super chats. We got some more contributions coming up clutch here. We got Antonio with another super chat. Appreciate you, man. He says, put him as a hologram like they did with Tupac. Hey, anything's possible. Oh, brother, good stuff, man. I needed a laugh. Oh, brother. I think we need a therapy session, everybody. I think we need a therapy session. What say you guys? We need a therapy session. PBH comes up with another super chat. Says, if we win this game, that means we are the real deal. I agree, brother. I agree. This is going to be for all your super chatters here, man. Thank you so very much for super chatting. This is for you guys.
Got him.
Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. That absolutely doesn't mean the world, but I think it is time for a therapy session, ladies and gentlemen. What say you? Should we open up the phone lines? And you can tell me how you feel about this Arizona Cardinal team without Kliff Kingsbury, without Zach Allen. What say you? Is it time for us to open up the phone lines, ladies and gentlemen? I think it is. I think it's time. I think we need a therapy session. I think it's time. Here we go. Opening up the phone lines. Let's give it about 2 minutes. so everybody's fully aware that what is happening here today. Kliff Kingsbury and Zach Allen is out for this game. Week 6, just when we thought everything is going to work out in our favor. Oh, brother. We are going to open up the phone lines, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time. I think we need a therapy session. I think, yes. Yes. Oh, let's give it about 2 minutes here. Let's get some, some fire emojis in the chat, whatever needs to be done. But we need to figure out how this is. We need to figure this out, man. We need to figure this out. Oh, my goodness. Opening up the phone lines right now. I'm going to post the I'm going to be posting the link here shortly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm shocked. I'm shocked right now. I'm absolutely shocked. All right, opening up the phone lines. Let's do this. All right, you seen this banner enough. Let's open up the phone lines. I'm going to post this in the comments below. If you guys are just getting in here, this is your first time on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, do me a big favor, smack that like button. Smack that like button till it turns blue. Right now we're sitting with 34 likes. What is the deal? Rack up that like button, ladies and gentlemen. It helps out the channel grow tremendously. So I just put the link on. I'm pinning it to the top. Ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to come onto the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, all you need to do is click on that link that I pinned at the top, turn your cameras on, and come on through. Just when we thought this was going to be a very, very happy time, we just get hit with the bombshell, man. And I want to hear some emotions, man. How are you guys feeling? What are you guys feeling in this whole situation? Because, man, this breaking news has just bombshell came down on our Arizona Cardinals, and we are here. We are here now. Let me get my guy here, BBHALV, coming up clutch right now with this, the first caller in. BBH, you are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, man. Talk to me. Just when we're excited, right?
Man, I'm going to tell you this how I got the news. So I did the super chat, of course, of letting you know that it's just our taste that Larry's not on here. And I put the phone down and I go to the bathroom to go get ready because I'm heading to a quinceañera in a few minutes.
Nice.
And then I go back on to AC Sports Fan and to see what other news that could possibly happen. And I hear Kliff is gone. I was like, "Whoa, what's going on? What just happened?" And then I hear that he's out, he's sick. I was like, "Oh my God!" And of course, this happens to us. But I'm looking in the positive way. So what I'm seeing is if we do good and still manage to get out a W with this, then it will finally show the people that are still hating on us or putting us low to be like underdogs or some of them people calling us fraudulents, to finally shut their mouths and show them that we actually are the real deal this year and we're actually real contenders to the Super Bowl. Because as far as I know, beating the Rams, that was a big deal because they just came off a win against the Bucks and we beat them and destroyed them in their home court. So with that being said, definitely seeing it in a positive way, we beat another contender as the Browns, then definitely shows people that we are the real deal without our coach, without key pieces to our defensive line, and even without a solid tight end. If we come up with a W, then I'm all for it. I'm all happy for it.
Yeah, I agree, man. I hope that, you're right. We can definitely spin this positively. Hopefully it does work out in our favor, man. It's just, I feel like
I have a cool question for you, though.
What's up, dude?
So here's a quick question. If we beat the Browns by 10 plus without Kliff making the calls, how will you react?
Well, I guess we might have to wait, but I'm not going to say anything about Kliff. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, we can do it without Kliff, but dude, that would be crazy. That would be nuts. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I want to make it more organic more than anything. We'll see what happens, though.
Yeah, I'm a little bit excited and worried about this game at the same time.
Me too, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. Well, have fun in the quinceañera, man. Peace out.
Yeah, you too.
All right, let's get my guy 23K5 up in here right now. If you guys don't know, we were here. We were here. We're all trying to celebrate. And the football god said, no, No, sir, you guys can't be happy, Cardinal fans. No, this is what we're going to give you here today. Let me get my guy 23K5 in here. Dude, talk to me, man. How are you feeling?
You can't tell my stomach hurting from the COVID and the freaking couch getting hurt. Oh, it just my stomach hurts so much, and I'm getting a headache. Like, oh my god,
A roller coaster of emotions, huh?
yeah, seriously, it hurts.
How you feeling, man? Are you thinking positively? You think we're going to be able to come out with this W here, man? How are you feeling?
With Nick Chubb out and with Nick Chubb out, but I'm still worried about Kareem Hunt gonna hit more big runs, and then Myles Garrett gonna try to rush Kyle Murray. I'm worried if we're gonna win or not.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I think I'm going to take a positive approach here. I know Kliff calls or the plays on the field. I think Kyler hopefully is going to take this next step. I know that we're going to have Jeff and Vance Joseph kind of split it, but we'll see how it goes, man. I appreciate you calling in, man. I know you're kind of concerned. Thank you so much for coming in.
You peace.
Later. If you guys don't know, obviously Zach Ertz got traded to the Arizona Cardinals. I just got my freaking Kyler Murray signed helmet right here. I was on top of the world, ladies and gentlemen. I was on top of the world. And then this happened. Let me get my next guy here. Edward Ramirez coming in here right now. And Kliff Kingsbury and Zach Allen is out for week 6 against the Browns. I want to hear from you guys. Let's see. Edward Ramirez, you are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, man. Talk to me.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. I can definitely hear you, man. How are you feeling?
Good. I was thinking, since Vance Joseph had a head coaching job at Denver, I think he would have had experience and be calling probably good calls. Mm-hmm. But I mean, this game is all defense. We don't have offense. I mean, we do have offense, but we don't have our offensive coordinator that we wanted this last offseason that we asked for.
That's fair. That's fair. I do think that, we'll be fine. Well, I think that obviously, Kliff Kingsbury being out is huge, right? Obviously play caller, but let's be honest, Kyler Murray's the guy on the field. He's the one executing it. So if we can get, Vance Joseph going, he was a head coach at one point. And that guy, Jeff Rogers, I believe his name was, I don't really know him too much, but if they could call a good game plan, I think we'll be good, but we're hurt both sides of the ball. The Browns was hurt. We're hurt. Yeah, man. Anything else?
It comes down to defense.
Yeah.
I guess stopping the run.
I agree, brother. I agree. Thank you so very much for being on here, man. Thank you so much. All right. I got another super chat from my guy Free Matter for the Blind coming up clutch. Another super chat. It says, we still got this. Adversity will make us better. Yes, I agree. I love the positive approach. Let's keep it going. Let's see what happens here. Right now, we're talking Kliff Kingsbury and Zach Allen is out for week 6 due to that stupid thing that's happening in the world right now. But let me get my guy Mark Jackson in here right now. Talk to you, man. How are you feeling?
Man, why can't we have nice things?
We never can.
I mean, come on. I mean, we just got Earth. I mean, we're all on cloud 9. We're 5-0. And now we have this happening. Oh,
it's because we got Zach Ertz, man. The football guy doesn't
exactly.
like it.
So, no, my thing is, you know what? I'm going to try and stay positive. I'm the biggest skeptic of the team too. So, but I'm going to stay positive and say, you know what? Hey, I think with Kyler in there and all that, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely, man. Appreciate you for coming on here as always, man. Appreciate your takes. Later.
Thanks, man.
All right. All right. Started this live stream. Very excited. Zach Ertz, let's freaking go. I Am Bear comes up, drops a bombshell. Let's do this before we get some more people on here right now, man. We are giving away some decals. We got some decals. We got some AZ Sports Fan decals. Mark Jackson, I just sent yours, and Bass, I sent yours yesterday. So I don't have any trackings or anything like that, but hopefully they'll get to you in about 3 to 4 days, just FYI. But I am, giving some giveaways. If you guys are interested, obviously look through my community tab. I'll be giving questions, all this different stuff. And not only that, We got some big ones as well. Obviously, you're going to need to do more stuff than to get these big ones. But if you guys have a car, definitely go ahead and rock it out, AZ Sports Fan style. But let's keep bringing everybody up, and let's see what you guys have to say. Cardinal Sin, you are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, man. Talk to me. How are you feeling? Kliff out. Zach Allen out. Are you there?
Can you hear?
Yeah, okay, just a little choppy.
Hello? Okay. It's like we take. Okay, that's you.
Okay. Sorry, Cardinals, you were super, super choppy. Try to see maybe come back in, and then try to come back in, and I'll try to get you back on. I apologize, man. Let me get my guy Jordan P coming up here right now. Jordan P, you are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. Talk to me, man. How are you feeling?
Man? Basically, it's like we went through two emotions in the last like couple of hours. It's who's gonna stop us now? Incoming, this whatever is going on in the world.
Yeah,
that's gonna stop us.
Yep.
You know, like I mean, at this point, I feel like they're gonna do testing tomorrow to see whether or not there are more cases before we leave to Cleveland. But I don't know. I feel like the NFL should just reschedule the game at this point. Like, we've lost some huge keys. Our coach, our play keys, our play caller, Chandler, like Zach Allen, and if it continues, you have to reschedule the game. Apparently, they're not going to reschedule it as of this point right now. But right. I mean, at this point, it's just everybody's dropping now. I mean, I know they have injuries as well, but like, come on, man. Like, our coach, our Rodney's out. Well, it's not because of this, but a lot of pieces are out, and I feel like it's just not going to be as what we thought it would be, because everybody's not there. Most of the key pieces are not there now, so it's just going to be like who's going to. I know Vance has had a head coaching job, but he's basically going to do the same thing as he always does, call defensive plays. So that's not really going to. He doesn't call offensive plays. Right. So I don't know if they're going to Kliff is going to in 2 days or 1 day going to come up with 80 plays and be like, here, do this. But I just don't know how we compensate for that. I know Kyler's great. I've said it, Kyler's great, but like, is he going to be like, yeah, I know it's my turn. I just want to throw the ball game. I don't want to run it, as a quarterback, so we'll have to see. Yeah, I agree, man. Appreciate you for coming in here, man. Thank you so very much. All right, let me get my guy on here. Alex H. Oh, I had you on here and then just took you off. Okay, Alex H., you are coming on to the on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube live. What's up, dude, man? How are you feeling? Zach Allen out, Kliff Kingsbury out.
Dude, just when things were looking great, like you said, those football gods, man, they had to come down and just strike us down. It just ain't that something. Yes. But I'm originally, even prior to the Ertz trade, I was feeling so optimism a little bit higher when I heard that Chubb wasn't going to be in the game, and then hearing this. Yeah, I'm like at 50-50, maybe 60-40. Even if we lose, I feel even if we lose, there's still a huge upside. The season is still very, very young. And even if we lose all these key pieces just for this one game, we got to think, future tense wise. We will have Zach Ertz. We're going to have, hopefully and presumably, God willing, with Rodney Hudson. And should, the tests come back positive in Kliff's favor and Zach Allen's favor, we'll get them back. Yeah. So one game, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a tough pill to swallow. But then you gotta think next week we're gonna be really, really excited when we see Ertz in his Cardinal gear. It'll be great to see the coach back. So let's not overreact just yet.
Let's not throw ourselves off the bridge. Sure,
but yeah, let's think positive about this, man.
I agree, man. It's one game. If we're 5-1, we're better than we were last year. So I completely agree, man. Appreciate you for being on here. After this game, we got the Texans. We'll be all right, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you, man, as always, man. Thanks a lot. All right, next up here, we got Cardinal Sin coming back here. Clutch again. Let me just give a quick shout out to my guy Colin with the $4.99 donation. He says, are the Cardinals a barbecue restaurant? Because it seems like everyone's ribs are getting eaten. Love it, man. Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you so very much for it. And thanks for putting a smile on my face. I think we'll be fine. I do. If we do lose this game, it's a playoff type of team. So it's nothing to get too crazy about. So I think we'll be fine. But it is huge news, especially because, obviously Zach Ertz is here and then everything that's happening in the world gave us this. But let's bring my guy here, Cardinalson, up right now. You are live on the AZ Sports Fan. What's up, dude?
Can you hear me now? Are we good?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Okay. All right. So it feels like whenever we take one step forward, it always seems to be two steps back, whether that be our fault or COVID. But I'd like the Ertz trade. I'm not jumping for joy like I was with Hopkins because Ertz is a little older, but it's definitely a tight end that we definitely could use in our offense and in the blocking game for Murray. What people are forgetting is, even though I kind of have this as a loss, and it wouldn't shock me if it's a loss. It wouldn't shock me if we win either. People are kind of forgetting that when head coaches go out, like defensive and offensive coordinators can definitely step up to the plate. Like, for example, I forgot what year it was. I think it was 2012 when Chuck Pagano went out for the Indianapolis Colts. Who else stepped up but Bruce Arians? And they ended up rallying to beat the heavily favored Packers. I'm not sure what the score was, but it was a pretty close game. It was a good one. So Vance Joseph can do it. I definitely like what he's done with the defense. And I'm hoping he can do something pretty good with the offense. I know I forgot the other name. I know they're kind of splitting roles with head coaching duties with Kingsbury out. But I like the Zach Ertz trade. And if we lose, so what? I mean, as long as we keep it close. And we got the Texans coming up, and we got 2 home games coming up. Then we're back on the road to go face the Niners. So if we lose this, so what? I mean, we're 5-1. As long as we don't fall down the line.
Right. Well, I agree, man. I agree. I hope that they have the communication with each other in terms of like the game plan. I hope that the game plan's already talked about it, but I know that like regardless if you have a game plan or not, it's all really just due to the game flow and what happens during the game. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll definitely see what happens. Yes, the experience from Vance Joseph hopefully comes in clutch for us, but also on the other hand of the sword, defensive mind. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Another super chat from my guy Jordan P coming up clutch. He says Browns won a playoff game last year without their head coach, Stefanski. Yeah. Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you so very much. All right, let's get my guy here. Chase is World. Let me get him on here right now. You are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. How are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling good about the Ertz trade, but honestly, Kliff being out could really hurt us.
Oh, let me know a little why, if you don't mind.
I mean, Vance Joseph has been a coach before. He could be well for us, but I don't know. Kliff comes up with good game plans. I just think he's a bad time manager.
That's fair. Awesome, man. Yeah, I agree. Obviously, Zach Ertz, we're all really excited about it. He's going to tremendously make this offense that much better. And of course, we got this news here. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. What are like your initial reactions? Did you get the breaking news here on this live stream or on the internet?
I first saw it on the live stream.
Gotcha. All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much for any last thoughts that you have to say?
I don't think it's looking well for us, but we've seen before that Kyler Murray and Hopkins can take over games, as we saw last week.
Yeah. True. Great point, man. Great point. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much for jumping on. Awesome. Well, so far we're getting positivity. Positivity is in the air right now, and I'm happy to. Obviously, this is huge news that just broke during this live stream when we're all, very, very excited about the Arizona Cardinals coming up here with Zach Ertz. We get this news here. But yes, Zach Ertz is still a member of the Arizona Cardinals. We should still be very, very happy. Very, very happy in what's going on because Zach Ertz is going to dramatically improve our offense. Dramatically improve our offense, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see what happens here. But obviously during the live stream, we get this news here and it's breaking. Cardinals, has tested positive for the thing that's going on in the world right now. So that's what we're talking about right now. That's why the phone lines were open up. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We're 2 days away from the game versus the Browns, which is a very exciting games. Very exciting games. Cardinals versus the Browns back-to-back. Battle of the Sooners. Really excited. We got Cardinal Sin coming up clutch with the super chat. Thank you so very much. He says, I forgot to pay my bill, it seems. Gotta show always. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Let's get this W somehow. I agree, man. I agree. So I know there were some people asking in the comments below, can we reschedule? Nah, it's too soon. Well, actually, I don't even think that we're rescheduling anymore. This year, we're not rescheduling anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I think that if there were unvaccinated players in our team and they're fully aware that they are and there was a breakout that happened, that game would have been a forfeit. So I don't even think that we're able to reschedule anymore. So we are here at this very moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at this very moment. Adversity has hit us. Adversity has hit us. Can Kyler Murray come up and be clutch for us? I do think he can. I think he definitely will take this extra step, and we'll see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. We will see what happens here. I'm very, very excited. Very excited about this game versus the Browns. But obviously, I think with this news, big bombshell that's dropped, that Kliff Kingsbury and Zach Allen being out for this week 6 is a big jab, man. It's a big jab, a big punch to the face, punch to the gut. So, yes. We got Pork 270. I'm assuming he's just coming in here. But yes, Kliff Kingsbury and Zach Allen is out for week 6. And this is the reason why. Let me put this up right now, my guy. If you're just getting here, this is the reason why Kliff Kingsbury and Zach Allen is out for week 6. Yes, this is the news, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know this already, definitely do me a big favor. Follow me on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, on Twitter, or anything like that, I highly encourage you guys to do so because obviously it's easier to make a post than it is to make a video. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. And if you guys don't follow the teams very, very closely, I'll definitely keep you guys in the loop. But yes, this is the latest bombshell that happened for our Arizona Cardinals. Let's keep on reading into the comments here. AZ Cardinals fan says, we will win. I love it. Short and simple. We will win. Bass, he says, Zach Allen has a game last week too. Yeah, he had a very good game last week, and now we're here. But it's okay. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine because you're right. There's a lot of injuries going on over the Browns already too. And they don't have Nick Chubb. Ladies and gentlemen, they don't have Nick Chubb. They only have Kareem Hunt, but Kareem Hunt's a very good running back. Don't get me twisted. Kareem Hunt is a very good running back, but they don't have Nick Chubb, which is huge. Huge. And I do think that, Baker Mayfield is also maybe not the healthiest. I know Jarvis Landry, what might have been a situation where it's like, is he going to play? Is he not going to play? Because I don't think OBJ is the guy that the Browns hoped that he was going to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw the news right now. The Browns designate wide receiver Jarvis Landry for his return. My bad. Jarvis Landry might come back. Jarvis Landry might come back, which will suck. But, I mean, we still have all our offensive weapons. No Chubb. Yep, no Chubb. Chubb is not playing in this game week 6. Marion says, is Phillips playing on week 6? I don't think he is. I don't think Phillips is playing. Jordan Phillips had to be probably one of the worst free agency pickups we've gotten, man. Jordan Phillips frustrates me. I know he can't control his injuries, but it's just injury after injury, and it's kind of getting to the point where it's like, dang. I wanted to talk about, can we be Super Bowl contenders? That's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about this trade with you guys, Zach Ertz to the Arizona Cardinals, and can we be Super Bowl contenders? But obviously the live stream has taken a different turn, and we are here now. Zach Ertz, amazing thing that happened this morning, but we are now here. Kliff Kingsbury and Zach Allen is out for week 6. Is Quentin Dunbar playing? Bro, Quentin Dunbar was released 3 or 4 days after he was signed to our practice squad. Yeah, if you guys don't know that, Quentin Dunbar was released. So Quentin Dunbar will not be playing with the Cardinals. I think he got signed up with a different team, maybe their practice squad, but he got released from our practice squad like 3 or 4 days later. It's, yeah. Huge turn, man. Huge turn. Is Zach Ertz playing? I doubt Zach Ertz is playing. Zach Ertz just played yesterday. So I don't think the Cardinals are going to put him in that situation. I wouldn't put him in that situation personally. Let's see if he can be healthy or come back strong versus the Texans and then obviously the Packers after that. Dunbar's the Packer. There you go. Appreciate you, I am Bear. Thank you. I wish Ertz can play. I think all of us wish it, but I would rather Ertz not play this game. He just played yesterday. Let him heal his body out, and then next week we'll come up clutch. Raphael with a $20 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much for the $20 donation. He says, I am so sick and tired of people giving more and more excuses as to why they can't legitimize the Cardinals as a real Super Bowl contender. There's always a new excuse and a new obstacle to hunt all over. I agree, man. I agree. But imagine this. Imagine this world, my guy, Raphael. And I appreciate the super chat, by the way. Imagine this. Yes, we're down Kliff Kingsbury. Yes, we're down Rodney Hudson. Yes, we're down Zach Allen. And probably others that we don't quite know yet. Yes. But what if the Arizona Cardinals can come out with this win still? What if, Kyler Murray can wield this team and put them on his back and say, Kliff Kingsbury's out? Okay. No worries. I'll handle it. If this happens, then I doubt all these national media people will start second guessing us. But this is the way I like to live. I don't listen to these top national media people because bottom line, most of these people are reading off a script. They're all reading off a script. There's always one person that's going to say, yes, they're Super Bowl contenders, and the other person's going to say, no, they're not Super Bowl contenders. Or there's always somebody that's going to say the Rams are going to win or the Cardinals are going to win. Always. And the reason for that is because these big national media people, they want to make sure that one person's always right. Because why? Because they want to act like they are analysts because they know what's going to happen on Sundays, Thursdays, and Mondays. That's the reason why they do it. They do it. During this whole Zoom session or during this whole Zoom thing, I literally was watching NFL Network and I had somebody say their spiel and who was going to win. It wasn't a Cardinals game, but they were giving their spiel, who's going to win and why. And legit, the next person said, "Oh, you took my line." And there was pure awkwardness. It was pure awkwardness in that whole situation because the next person that was supposed to go up and give their pick, they didn't know what to say. So I don't listen to these people. I don't listen to these people at all. I turn the games or I turn to these big national medias of it and whatever. You don't think we're Super Bowl? No worries. We play better as underdogs. But yeah, that's just kind of the way that I like to look at it personally. But I agree, man. It's annoying. It's very, very annoying as a Cardinal fan. But I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you so very much. Let me get you the Bitty White dab.
Got him!
Awesome. Appreciate that. I got another super chat here from my guy Colin coming up clutch with the $1.99 donation. Thank you so very much for the contribution. He says Kyler is going to play better without Kliff Kingsbury. I bet. Wow. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, right? Everybody keeps saying that, Kliff is holding Kyler back. Everybody's saying it. We'll see. All I care about, ladies and gentlemen, is that we come out with the W here. Now, if we don't come out with the W and we lose, no worries, man. We're 5-1. We're still probably topping our NFC West. We have the tie break from the Rams. We have it. So we both can be 5-1. But we'll be that, we'll have a 0.5 inch over them. Yes, I want to win this game, obviously. But Injuries. This game can go any which freaking way, ladies and gentlemen. Any which way this game can go. So, we'll see what happens. Vance Joseph and Jeff Rodgers will be splitting the play calls in this game. If you guys don't know already, Vance Joseph, he was a head coach at one point with Denver, and Jeff Rodgers, which I don't know him too much about. Don't really know too much about him, but they're going to be splitting the play calls. So, we'll see what happens. Let's have some faith and let's see what happens here. Appreciate the super chats, everybody. Thank you so very much for coming up clutch. Let's see here. Ian Bear says, Little Stinger, he is fine. I think you're talking about Kyler. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. Spencer76 says, we'll prove everyone wrong. I agree, man. I agree. Free Matter for the Blind coming up with another super chat, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so very much. He says, make no mistake, Kyler Murray will be running Kliff's plays. They don't have time to come up with new game plan or to write new plays. You're right. Oh, yeah. No, this is not going to be, oh, let's wing this. Let's see what Jeff Rodgers wants, or let's see what Vance Joseph. Oh, no, not at all. This is going to be Kliff Kingsbury's playbook. This is what it is. Kliff Kingsbury's playbook is going to be given to Vance Joseph, and it's going to be given to Jeff Rodgers. Now, I guess the biggest thing that's going on right now is, can they call an offensive game plan? Can Jeff Rodgers call an offensive game plan against a heavy run team in, the Browns, which is going to be a playoff team. Let's be honest here, man. The Browns are a playoff team, but so are we. We're a playoff team. So we'll see. This game is going to come down to who has the healthiest team. That's what this game is going to come down to. But you're right. 100% right. This is going to be Kliff Kingsbury's playbook. So the Cardinals should know it. Kyler Murray should know exactly what's going on. The biggest thing that we're going to be missing is his offensive game plan, what he's going to do. So, let's say, for example, we're down 10. We're down 3. What does he do in this scenario? We're 3rd and 10. Does he call a screenplay? Does he call a slant? Does he call a dig route? Does he call a post? That type of stuff. That's what we're going to be missing from Kliff. But I do think in the hands of Vance Joseph as well as Jeff Rodgers, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you. Beto says, Chubb is out, so we got this. Yes. Love it. Love the optimism, man. Love the optimism. Another super chat from my guy, Free Matter for the Blind. Money Bags, Free Matter, man. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Says, I wouldn't be surprised if K1 calls the plays. He early has mastered Kliff's offense. I do think that Kyler Murray would be able to audible out of anything that Jeff Rodgers or anything that Vance Joseph wants to do. This I will tell you. So if they call up with a play and it's 2nd and 6, they're running the ball. If Kyler Murray sees something, he obviously can audible out of something and move everybody, move the chess pieces around accordingly to get that first down. I do think that the play calls will still come from Jeff. It will still come from Vance. But Kyler Murray should be already, kind of already know what he's doing, man. I think he knows this offense left and right, like it's the back of his hand. I think we'll be good. All right, let's keep on reading here. Keep on reading to the comments. They still have Kareem. Yes, they definitely still have Kareem. Yes, if you guys are just getting in here right now, this is the latest news. We came in here talking about Zach Ertz. We were really excited, and this bombshell ends up dropping on us because we're excited. We're excited, Arizona Cardinal fans, and we get this big bombshell right here. Let me see if I can do this right. This big bombshell, right? I never point this right. Whatever. This big bombshell breaking. Cardinals head coach has tested positive. So if you guys are just getting in here, this is the latest news for the Arizona Cardinals. I think we'll be fine. I think Kliff Kingsbury will obviously heal up. He'll be back in the Texans game, but we're going to be splitting the head coaching job from Vance Joseph to Jeff Rodgers, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what it is. I appreciate everybody for coming in. This started as a let's go. Zach Ertz is, gonna, lead us to victory. We got this, and it kind of took a turn and turned it on our ears, ladies and gentlemen. But it's okay. No worries. Adversity hits any which way, and we are welcome to adversity. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's how we're going to end our live stream. I appreciate everybody for coming through. You guys are the real MVP. Big shout out to Spencer76. Big shout out to Green Wall Tree, I Am Bear 19, Speedy Josh, CL Oracle, Marion Javen. Appreciate everybody for being in the chat. If you guys can do me one huge favor, smack that like button. Smack the like button for Zach Ertz trade. Do it for Zach Ertz. Smack that like button, and everything will kind of right itself at that point, man. Thank you, everybody, much. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Have a great rest of your day. The Cardinals will be fine. Let's be positive. We got Zach Ertz. We'll see him most likely next week, not this week, but this game versus the Browns is going to come down to who is the healthiest. Appreciate everybody for being here. Fire emojis, fist pumps, whatever you guys got to do. Thanks to everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and go Cards.